Hi everyone, welcome to a new video of this car fishing channel. Today we are here in this beautiful lake to show you something that I think is going to be very interesting for you, but I will show you a bit later after this short intro. Thank you for watching and let's go! Well, before to start with the review of the boat, let me show you the suitcase where the boat is transported, okay? Because I think that is one of the best things that this boat has, and I've never seen something similar before in any boat, okay? I think you will like it. And sorry for my location because I'm not in the lake, because when I was filming all the views of the boat, I forgot completely to talk about the suitcase for transporting the boat, okay? And I think that is very important and you will like it. And let's go. Hi, here we go. This is the great case that the BOATMAN has, okay? BOATMAN Pro has, okay? Because the basic version has not this case. In any case, as you can see, this is a suitcase, I will say. It's like a traveling suitcase, but this time is for protecting our boat. Okay, as you can see, it's hard, very hard. And let's see what is inside this super case. Okay, this is one side. Here, nothing, a bit of air, I will say, and below this material you have more protection, okay? It's not the case literally, is you have this kind of protection, but here below, okay? And here, of course, you can find fish finder manual and bite boat manual, okay? This is perfectly in English. Let me tell you that the chapter dedicated for the sonda is not completely updated, but in this video you will see how to handle the sonda, okay? Don't worry for that. And what is inside is, you can see, is perfectly adapted for our boat, okay? And the protection is very thick, very good, I would say, okay? And what is below this tape, this cover, sorry? Okay, let's see. You have many things, as you can suppose. This is the antenna for the sonda, antenna for the bite boat. What else? You have here a towel for cleaning our boat, for cleaning your hands or whatever. You have here the sonda, and you have here the control, okay, controller. Later we will see in detail both, okay, don't worry for that. And here you have a charger for battery, okay, this for battery, and the other side is the plug for your house. Here you have another one. What else? Here you have a lateral hopper, okay, put it here. And you have also this cable. This cable is important, okay, for you, because it's the cable which allows you to charge your mobile phone or your controller or your sonda using the own battery of the boat, okay? This side, this plug is for connecting the cable to the battery, and this side is for connecting your own cable to charge the phone, to charge the controller or sonda, whatever. This is something that you don't have to leave it at home, okay? You have to leave it here. This one you can leave it at home if you want, but that one, okay. Here more things. You have spares for the propellers, okay. You have here another piece for the hoppers, central hoppers. I will explain you later for what is the function of that. What else? Another lateral hopper, okay. You have a screwdriver with two different heads. That could be useful. And you have more cable. This is for charging, okay, your devices, for charging your devices again. And this time they have used again mini USB. I would prefer USB type C, but this is not a bad cable, okay, because we are using this every day, and really doesn't matter. But you know, USB type C is the last connection, and many devices have that connection right now. And what else? Nothing else, okay. I'm going to put it, okay, I will order it later. And please take a look again on the case. It's very great. I've never seen something like that before in any bite boat, and this is something that you have also to take into account, because the protection of this expensive boat is mandatory, okay. And in this case you will have it very well protected. Okay, let's continue with this great review for you, okay. Let's go. After seeing the video in the introduction of the boat, we are here. You can see the case, okay, and now this is what I'm going to show you today, okay. In this video I will try to show you all the characteristics, all the functions and options, okay. And let's start. Well, now we are going to see the external shape of the boat. As you can see, the boat has a shape like a supercar, okay. That was the idea of the designers, and they made a very good job, okay. This is the finish that we have selected this time. This is carbon finish. You have also in the brand black, the color black, and that's all. Black or carbon, okay? And this one, I prefer this one because it's more cool, I will say. Well, here you can see the buttons for put it on, okay? The boat, you have two buttons, one per engine and one per battery, I would say. Okay, as you can see, the buttons are very nice. We are talking about a high quality bite boat. It's a very good boat. It's not a cheap boat, and you can see the details to see the difference, okay? Here is where we have the batteries. The batteries are already connected by me, but let me show you something. Here you have the indicator of the battery level. Here there is a button, and you have a light also in case in the night is useful for you. And then if you push the button, you will see the battery level, okay? Let's connect it again. Well, now it's already connected again, and here is the second one, okay? Exactly the same connection, the same light in the battery, the same everything, you know. It's for me, even if you see this big box, I can tell you that the batteries are very light. They are not so heavy from my point of view. I think this is something that you will like it, okay? At least I like it. Well, what else? Here you can see hoppers. You have two hoppers in the middle, okay? And they can be opened automatically, and they will be closed automatically. But this is something that we will see later, okay? Here the front light that are really powerful, I would say. What else? Yes, there is another accessory here. Okay, this is also with the boat, and this is for increasing the capacity of the hoppers. Okay, you put it here, and the capacity of the hoppers are increased. Okay, so you can remove it very easily, and that's all. Here you have the connector, the plug for the antenna of the boat. I will add it later. Here is the antenna, and okay, if we check this area where you can hand the boat, there is no gap. Okay, everything is very well fixed. Also here in the hoppers there is no gaps, nothing is moved, everything is very well assembled, okay? No gaps anywhere. This is really good, okay? And now we are going to see the boat from the bottom. Well, let's start with the bottom of the boat, okay? Here what you can find here. First of all, you have here 4 supports, okay, to avoid any damage during the manipulation in the shore, okay, and this is also very good, but to protect the boat when you are handling in the shore, you are putting here, putting there, whatever. Okay, I think it's a good idea to have these devices, okay. Here are the engines, okay, the motors, engines, again, no gaps, everything is well fixed, and there is no gaps here in the axis. There is nothing, there is absolutely no gaps anywhere. Here you can see the fish finder, okay, sonda. And here you can see also, for example, in the contour of the boat, you can see screws that are very useful in case of a maintenance operation is needed. Okay, here you have a system for release the hook. Okay, just you can add here, put here the hook, and this bar will open, lift the hook, to the water, into the water, and then it will be closed. Here you can see no gaps, everything is wonderful, I would say. Okay, I'm going to show you another thing that I forgot seconds ago. Okay, and well, we have talked about the main hoppers, but I'm sure that you have seen that also this boat have lateral hoppers. Okay, these are the lateral hoppers. You have two, and how you can add it, you have here these two plugs, okay, and here you have two holes. 2 plus 2, 4. Okay, you can click, and this one is already installed. Please, if you install just one lateral hopper, it is not going to work because the circuit is not closed and it is not going to work. Okay, to work properly you have to install both at the same time. Same operation, click, and then you have the hoppers already installed. Okay, well, I think that the next step that we can see, we can talk is about the light. Hi, I'm sorry for the interruption because I forgot to tell you something very important. Okay, let me tell you that the company BOATMAN, okay, is searching for a distributor in Spain. It means that if someone of you is interested, you can contact with me directly, or I will give you the contact of them, or you can contact with them directly. Okay, don't forget it. I think it's a good product, and see you. Continue. Well, sorry, but before to show you the lights, I would like to show you the remote control of the boat. Okay, and this is the remote control of the boat. As you can see, the shape is very cool. Okay, and this screen is for the GPS module. This support is for the fish finder. Okay, finder, and yes, there is the sonda fish finder, and to install it you have here some clamps, okay, 2 clamps, and the installation is very easy. Push the button and the clamps are open and close automatically. Now it's completely fixed. Then you have to install the antenna, and the installation of the complete remote control is finished. Okay, let me say you that this is one of the best, or maybe the best remote control that I have seen ever in any bite boat. Okay, because here you have the screen of the GPS module, then you will see in details. Here you have the fish finder, okay, and here you have all the needed to control the boat, save points, home, the hoppers, everything. And also the shape of the control is very cool. I would say that from my point of view, just my personal opinion, this is the best remote control that I have seen ever in a bite boat. Okay, later I will show you how it works. And now, yes, we are going to see the light. Well, now, as I told you, we are going to see how the lights works. Okay, to start, we have to turn on the engines each side, okay, and then you have to turn on with a long press the control. Okay, this is already down here, but nothing special. And what happens when you go to the left or to the right? Okay, if we go to the right, the light in that side is going to blink, okay, and the other side is going to be permanent. Take a look. maybe you cannot see very well due to the light, but the other one is permanent and the right side is blink. If we make the opposite, you have the same result, but in different sides. Okay? If you go farther, you go straight, both lights are permanent. Okay? And if you go back, okay, both lights are going to blink, both sides. Okay? Please take into account that whenever you see in the boat one of the side, both lights in red and permanent, it will indicate you that the battery of the side that is in red is low. Okay, and this is a signal that you have to charge the battery, at least to be careful, return the boat to home in order to change the battery or whatever. Okay, you can avoid many problems if you pay attention to that signal. Remember, backlight, one of these lights, red, permanent red, will indicate you that the battery of the corresponding side is low. Okay, take a look on the front side. Okay, the behavior of the front light are exactly more or less the same than the back light. If I go to the left or to the right, that light is going to be blink, okay, and the other one will be permanent. In this case, there is a little light. Okay, here, this is the side that I'm going to direct in the boat, and the other one is permanent. If I make the opposite, this is going to blink, and the other one is permanent. Okay, and now this front main line lights, you have a button, and then they start bright. Okay, I can tell you that now with this light you cannot see very well, but I think that the front line, the main lights, are very powerful. Okay, and you will be happy with their behavior, I think. Okay, nothing else about the lights. Maybe in the manual you can find something else, but this is the most important things that you have to know. And now I think it's time to see the remote control. Okay, let's go. Well, this is the remote control, and we are going to see its functions. Okay, before to start the remote control with a long press in this button, take into account with this hand you are going to manipulate the boat with right hand, left hand. After click this button, you will see here a signboard. If you move this stick, the signboard will be here. It means that you are going to manipulate the boat with this joystick. If you move this stick, the signboard will change its side. It means that you will handle the boat with this joystick. Let's see what I'm telling you. This is the main screen, and you can see all the points that you can save, GPS points. You have until 28 points, 56, but now the boat is off. For this reason you cannot see more, okay, because due to the condition that we have here and where we are recording, it's better that the boat is off, okay, but doesn't matter because we can explain you what you have to do with the remote control. Okay, let's start with these buttons. Okay, This one, if you make a long press, you will obtain the calibration of the boat. The boat will start to turn on the right several times, and then it will turn to the left several times also. Then the boat will stop and the calibration is finished. With the calibration performed, the boat will take better signal and better accuracy. Okay, this button, if you click just one time, you will open the release, the hook release. If you push again just one time, the hook release will close. Well, when you have finished the calibration, you have to save the home point. If you make a long press here, you will save the home point. Right now it's green because the boat is off, but if you don't make this operation, this will be red, and also the control will beep a lot, okay, until you save the home point. If you click just one time, you will change here the units, feet or meters, okay, that's all. Then this is from the main lights in front of the boat. That's all. These three buttons are finished. Okay, these three buttons, these are very easy also. If you want to save one GPS point, you just have to touch one time here. Okay, now it's not working because the boat is off. Okay, but just one time it will be green, and if you make a long press, you will delete the home already saved. If you want to go with the boat to the point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4, you just have to select the point. Remember that if the points are safe, they will be green, okay, not gray. If you want to select the point 4, you have to make just one click here, and the boat will go directly to the point 4. Then it will stop. But something else, once you put here, the main menu will go to this little area, okay? And in this little area, you will be able to see if you want to open the hoppers automatically. This is the front hopper, rear hopper, left hopper, right hopper, and hook release. Okay, you can tell to the boat go to the point 4, and automatically when you arrive there, you must open this hopper and this hopper. You will change this N, that means no, for a Y, that means yes. Okay, and you can select all these functions after select a GPS point. Okay, I think that option is very useful if you are alone with the boat in the shore. I will explain you later why. Okay, these buttons are already explained, and now we are going to explain this one. This one is a combination button. Why is a combination? Because you need to make here a long press together with the stick, with the joystick, okay? And this is to open the hoppers. How you can do it? You make here a long press and you put straight, and the main front hopper will open. The same if you make long press here, back, long press left, long press right. This is the way how you can open manually the hoppers, but this operation is better if we see directly on the boat. Let's go. We are going to see on site how to handle the hoppers. Remember that you have to make long press here in this button, okay, and then you have to use the joystick forward, back, left, right. This is the way to handle the hopper. Okay, please take a look first on the front one. Okay, and check it. Long press at the button, just stick straight, and the hopper opens automatically. Then after a few seconds, around 10 seconds, the hopper will close also automatically without touching any button. We make the same with the rear one, the same, open, and then after 10 seconds approx, the hopper will be closed automatically. For the size hopper, the same, long press to the button and then left, and then right. Okay, in this case the hoppers have to be closed manually but very smooth without any effort. I go up, that's all, and the right one, that's all. Very smooth, it's very simple, very good. Okay, I think that now it's time to see the boat on the water. That I think that is the most exciting thing. Let's go. Okay, let's go to see the fish finder. Okay, first of all, what you have to do is to turn on the device. Okay, to do that you have to make a long press here in this button. It will take some seconds and then you will see the screen as I'm seeing right now. Okay, let's go to see the options. To see the options, you have to push one time here in the on button, and then you have here the options. Okay, you have 3 labels. Okay, and the first thing that we are going to do, we are going to change the language. Okay, to do that you have to use these buttons, arrow buttons. Okay, you can go down in the middle button, you can select, and then you can start changing the language. Okay, you have 17 language, and I think it will cover most of the countries. Okay, then I can select English. Now it's down, but let's start with the first label. Okay, in the first label you can find sensitivity, sorry, and if I change this value, you will see how the screen is also changing. Okay, more sensitivity will show you more detail. Less sensitivity will show you less detail. Okay, normally I'm working right now at 90%. Okay, 90 should be okay. Okay, to select the option you have to push the middle button, and then we can change to another option. Deep range, you have many deep ranges. Right now I cannot change it because the bot is not connected to the fish finder. Okay, but I can tell you that you have from 0 to 3, from 0 to 5, from 0 to 10, from 0 to 30. Even you have an auto mode. Okay, this is what I will use at the beginning if you don't know exactly the deepness of the lake where you are fishing. Okay, you have an auto option, you can select that, and the fish finder will adapt the scale to the deepness of the lake where you are fishing. Okay, let's continue. Fish symbols and deep. This is to see the fish symbols and also the deep where the fish are. Okay, you can put it on or you can put it off. You can put it off everything. You can put it on one thing, on everything. Okay. Okay, simulator mode. Simulator mode is what you are seeing right now in the screen. Due to we are at home because the view is better indoor than outdoor for making this video, I have selected this option just to show you what happened when I change an option. Okay, this is the view. If I click off, normally right now I'm at home, nothing is going to appear. Okay, but if I put it on, you can select your preference at home before go to the lake, because you will see the changes that you are doing with the different options. Okay, let's change the label. For changing the label, remember that you have to push this button. Okay, now this is the second label. Backlight. Backlight is the light of your screen. If you change, you can see that the light of the screen is higher or lower. Okay, right now we can put 100% because it's better for the video. Okay, volume is the volume that every beep that you make with the device, you can see that now is lower, and you can put it high if you want. This is really doesn't matter. That this is units. You have meters, Celsius degree, or you have, oh here, sorry, is you cannot change it again because the boat is not connected, but you can select also feet or Fahrenheit degrees. Okay, then fish alarm. Fish alarm is to detect the size of the fishes. Okay, you have three options: small, medium, large, or medium, large, or only large. Let me tell you that in the screen you will see large fishes as pink color, small fishes are yellow, and medium fishes as blue. Okay, battery okay, now battery alarm, this is by default by the manufacturer, and I will recommend don't change it. Okay, let's see the last label. Okay, this is the background of the device. You can change it to blue, you can change it to gray scale, or you can change it to white, as we can see now. Okay, this is up to you. Okay, noise rejection, sorry, this is to avoid any noise in the device, but take into account that if you always work with high noise rejection, you can also sometimes lose some information that could be important. Okay, in any case, you have to improve, you have to get experience in the shore. Okay, on the shore. Here medium, you have low. As you can see here in the simulator mode, you cannot see any special change, but you have to get experience with that. Okay, language, I already discussed about that, and the default settings is to come back to the default setting as the word is telling you. Okay, and that's all. If you want to go out of this menu, you have to make a long press in the middle button, and that's all. Here in the device, you can see here the meters where you are fishing. You have here the temperature, and also here you have a number. Okay, let me make it closer. Yes, there you have a number. This is the channel of the frequency of the fish finder. You have some bars that will show you the how is the signal of the device, and then you have an arrow that which is going to tell you that the fish finder is connected to the boat, I think. here you can see the different colors of the fishes. This is a small one, these are big ones. Okay, how big are these fishes? Honestly, this is something that you have to also to check, because I don't really know if this is 2 kilos or this is 8 kilos. I don't know. Okay, here in this area you have the deepness. Okay, right now due to we are working simulator mode, is until maybe 30 meters. We are 17, 16, you know, and this is the real thing that the sonda is, the fish finder is showing you, and this is all there. Okay, this is right now, and this is the history. Okay, and that's all. Now we are going to show you how the fish finder is working in a real scenario. Okay, and that's all. Yeah, I think it's not too difficult for handle it, and it's okay. Okay, let's go and let's continue. Well, now I'm going to show you how I will introduce the rig inside the hopper. Okay, this is what I will do, but of course you can do whatever you want. This is my suggestion. Okay, let's see how to do it. Here I have a rig. This is not I don't have any rod after the rig, and I'm going to use a lead core because I think this is thick enough to show you that you will not have any problem even if you introduce lead core or monofilament. Okay, let's see. Remember that after you open the hopper, it will be closed automatically after approx 10 seconds. It means that you have to be very quick introducing inside the rig. Okay, but in any case, I think that if you have everything ready, you will not have any problem. Let's check it. Long press, back, and then in calm, you take it from the bottom, and now I have it. And it will be closed. Again, this automatic process is very useful when you are alone in the shore. Okay. Also, you can put this shorter in order to remove your hand, or maybe it's better if you open the hopper and put it in somewhere, and now the operation. Okay, what I will do, due to this cavity is very vertical, what I will do is I will put the lid here in a corner, and then I will fill the hopper, and then I will put in the opposite side the rig. Okay, this is what I will do with this
kind of hopper in order to avoid any mess during the process. Okay, and now I think that we are going to fill the hoppers and see the behavior of the boat on the water. Remember that I recommend you to use Lara bite because their quality is very good. I will say that they are handcrafted, okay, and you will have many success. Okay, I don't receive any money from this brand, okay, but this is my recommendation. Of course, as always, you can do what you prefer. Okay, and now we are going to fill the hoppers. we have seen the behavior of this boat. From a point of view, I think that it works very well. Okay, the quality is very high, the behavior is excellent. I couldn't find any big issue on this boat. Maybe something that most of the models have is the weight. It's a bit heavy, okay, but normally this kind of boats are heavy. There are some models that maybe like Invader that is lighter, okay, but this one I think is the average, okay. I think that we couldn't find something very relevant to avoid to buy this bike boat, okay. This is my opinion. If I forgot something, please write a comment and I will try to answer you as soon as possible. Okay, please don't forget to make a like and please subscribe to help us to continue making this kind of videos for people like you. Okay, we will be more and more motivated with your support, and I would like to give the special thanks to my father that is behind of the camera today, helping me like all his life. Okay, one kiss, Daddy. Take care of you and thank you for watching.